number 2, be more intentional about God. I know for our age, it's easy to get caught up with everything that is going on, that sometimes we easily forget to infuse God in whatever that we do. But think about it. From day one, God has been there. He's been looking out for us. He's like that silent force that's always behind our journey. He's the one making things happen in our life. And without him, life wouldn't be the same. Absolutely. Life wouldn't be the same. So here's the thing. It's time to be intentional, more intentional about acknowledging God. It's not about being overly serious, but you have to recognize that there's this source of blessing in our life. There's this source of guidance in our life, and we have to give him that acknowledgement. We have to give him that respect. We have to have that deeper connection with him as the years go by. So in 2024, let's take a moment to appreciate God for being our constant support. It's like having a reliable guide on this journey of life, because we might not always give the attention God deserves. Absolutely. Everyone listening to this will support me that sometimes we just don't give God the attention that he deserves. But deep down, we all know that our life would be meaningless without God. Totally meaningless. Because sometimes you do certain things, or certain things happen to you, then you're like, no, this isn't by my power. It's God's doing. If God wasn't present, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't get to where I have gotten to. Yeah, absolutely. As I hammered earlier, this isn't about being all preachy. It's just about acknowledging the presence of a guiding force in our lives. So let's make a conscious effort to strengthen our connection with God this year. It's simple, but it's something powerful. This is a powerful step in our life that would add some sort of depth and a little bit of purpose in our lives. So cheers to a year of reflection, a year of a deeper connection with God, a deeper connection with the one who has been there for us since day one. So cheers to a meaningful 2024. By the end of this year, I want you to say to yourself, oh, I have been good to God. I have developed a deeper connection with God. This advice I'm giving myself. Particularly, I'm giving myself this particular advice because I would say my relationship with God is not that strong. I do acknowledge God in my life. Times where I really need help, I do acknowledge God. And times where I'm being all grateful for all that he's done for me, I do acknowledge God. Just that the relationship I have with him, I wouldn't consider it very strong. So I'm giving this advice to myself this year. I want to look back at this video at the end of this year and be like, okay, I achieved this. And I equally want you to look back at this video and be like, okay, we achieved this. Yeah, so be more intentional about God in 2024 and you will see that your life will change. Yeah, because I believe that with God in your life will not be the same. Yeah, I do believe that when God is in your life, you wouldn't be the same. No, absolutely. This is a pretty short video and I hope you did get something from this. I hope by the end of this video you would develop, not instantly, but then you try to, gain some deeper connection with God. And okay, you give thanks to me because yes, maybe I actually spark that on you. Most of us are actually intentional about God, just that we are not very intentional about him. So this year, let's change that. Let's be more intentional about God. Let's let him be the guiding force behind every step that we make this year. Yeah, guys.